All kinds of thoughts run through our mind all day, continuously, even while we're asleep, right? What makes intrusive thoughts a little bit different is that these are thoughts that are often very painful, and they tend to be very sticky. I call them painful because intrusive thoughts often go along with some pretty intense emotional distress. And I call them sticky because these are the kinds of thoughts that tend to come back over and over and over again, even when we're trying to do something else. We're trying to focus on our work, focus on our kids, whatever it might be, and these thoughts keep popping into our mind. One common source of intrusive thoughts is life stress. Sometimes we have some external stressor, some life situation, but something in our day-to-day life that's fueling these intrusive thoughts. Maybe you're worried about your finances, maybe worried about the health of a loved one, and that stressor might keep coming to mind over and over and over again, even while you're trying to live your life, to do other things. One option for coping with these intrusive thoughts is a technique called cognitive restructuring, which is a fancy way of saying let's target the thoughts themselves. This is a strategy that's particularly helpful for folks who are struggling with depression, who are stuck in these very negative, rigid ways of viewing the world. Cognitive restructuring is a coping skill that teaches the brain to think a little bit more flexibly. And so it kind of goes against those very rigid ways of thinking. It teaches flexibility, and it often provides relief from those very negative and sticky intrusive thoughts.